Why are you fighting Tetteh? What made you choose him?
Good record, only one loss. He's got winning mentality, so yeah, why not? His rank is decent. Then his who's available as well. Let's see, he lost to Dubois in a round, but Dubois, heavyweight world champion, and look what Dubois did to AJ in 5 rounds. You know, not to say that AJ is less of a fighter or nothing, but you know. So yeah, makes sense.
How many fights do you think you've got left?
A few, you know. I feel good. My injuries is cleared up, so yeah, a few fights well, you know.
I think it was 2018, 2019. You were WBC #1. Everyone was saying it was shocking that you didn't get your world title shot for so long.
Yeah.
When you compare your mindset back then and how confident you were that you were going to be a world champion to now, do you think that you have that same certainty that you will one day be a world champion?
Yeah. But now I'm a bit wiser, way more battle hardened and battle tested. You know, a lot wiser. You know, now I'm hungry as well. You know, I'm hungry hippo, as they say.
What did you take away from Wembley?
What I took away is you got to focus on the event. Regardless of whatever is going on in your life, you need to find a way to distract from it and focus on the task at hand. You know what I mean?
Tyson's well known for how good he is at mind games. Do you think you got maybe drawn into that a bit too?
Nah. Tyson, nah. This was more me than him. You know, sometime in life, personal things happen at the wrong time, you know. But that's how it goes. You live and you learn. You either make it break you or make you. I just had the wrong game plan, lack of experience. And, you know, it just me really. I just didn't turn up. There's no point blaming this. I just didn't turn up. That's it, I didn't turn up.
When you look at one of your other former opponents, Joseph Parker.
Yeah.
And how he's rebuilt himself.
Yeah.
Does that kind of inspire you a bit as well?
Yeah, you know, obviously, I'm just as good as these guys and I can rebuild just so that these guys done. So, you know, I don't really look at other people for inspiration. If you can't inspire yourself, then you might as well just think I'll call it a day, to be honest.
How did you look back on that night, filling out the O2? Was it 4 knockdowns in the fight overall? It was a mad fight.
You know, I've had a couple hard ones, man. You know, I don't know. I've had a couple hard ones. You know, I've had a couple hard ones. You know, I've had a lot of hard fights where...
You must have enjoyed that one though, no?
I enjoyed all of them, man. Every single one of them. I hate these, man. They get my car breathing quickly. Bit of strength, bit of explosive power, bit of muscle maintenance as well. You know, got sparring later tonight, so just topping up. What's it? 13, 14 days time, so a little bit of top up maintenance. All the hard work's done already, so we're just doing some maintenance.
At this stage in your career, do you kind of know what your perfect weight is, what your performance, what you need to be to...
I know what my perfect weight is, but getting down there sometimes is a ball ache, but I'm on it like Sonic. I'm on it like White and Rice. Every time I'm off weight, it's usually something going in the background and mentally I'm just screwed, you know, but it is what it is, you know. But I'm a warrior and I find a way to fight regardless.
Well, I suppose, how does it make you feel that Deontay Wilder never fought you?
Deontay Wilder is a... Oh, sorry, I can't say the TV. Oh, sorry. We should have fought. I want to fight all the best fighters in my time. I don't, you know, Deontay Wilder is a punk, man. Yeah, see, he says he he's back and he wants to do this and that and this and that, you know what I mean? But let's see what happens.
Did you watch AJ Dubois?
Yep, I was there.
And what was your thoughts?
Strange fight. AJ seemed like he just wasn't there mentally. Dan Charles hit the nail on the head. The whole fight, AJ just seemed like he wasn't. I don't know. It just seemed like he didn't really want it to. He showed a lot of heart to getting up, but it seemed like he was just surviving. Really, I don't know. I might get hate for that, but he wasn't making an adjustment. He wasn't. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like you get tagged with the right hand, then you're with your hands down, you sort of jabbing. He's not committing to his jab, he's sort of like going like that. I know he's trying to set up the right hand counter, the little uppercut, but the boy's young and he's hungry and he's driven, you know what I mean? And he's been wanting to fight you for a long time, so you need a bit more to deter him, you know what I mean? You got to whack him a little bit to deter him, if you know what I mean.
Did it make you more confident about a potential rematch of Joshua?
You never know, man. They talk about him fighting Fury. Instead of Dubois fighting Fury, they talk about him fighting Fury next. So heavyweight boxing is something else, man. You never know. You know?
What about Dubois? What do you make of him? Because again, like he's someone, he lost to Joyce.
Yeah, he's always been a very good, strong, young prospect, you know?
Do you think he'll beat Joseph Parker? That's the rumour.
Parker is hard. Parker is a hard fight. I give him credit for taking that fight. Joseph Parker is no chump. Joseph Parker is no chump, but if you look at form, they're both on good form. You know, they're both on good form. Parker's experienced, but then Dubois have the power advantage. But I think you'll find Parker a bit harder to hit than AJ. You know?
Feet,
yeah, and he's quite slick as well. Obviously, Parker's got a lot more power than AJ does. I mean, AJ got a lot more power than Parker does, but I don't know, man. I don't know what the Dazn and the Wilder fight taking out of Parker as well, so it's hard to say. He went down a couple of times in the Dazn fight with some clubbing punches, so I don't know, you know. It's hard to say. We have to wait and see.
That feels like a fun fight if you took on Dazn.
Yeah.
Would you go to China?
Yep, definitely.
Big southpaw.
You gotta take it to him. You can't mess around. You gotta take the fight to him.
Yeah. That seems like quite a good fight to make as well.
Which one?
The third fight between you and Derek.
I'd love that fight, but Derek's making some stupid decision which is not ideal.
You don't think he should fight Wallin, no?
No, because Wallin's a pointless fight. What does he gain from that fight?
Can he win?
Could do. But Wallin ain't gonna get involved with him. Wallin's not gonna stand in front of him like Joe Joyce. Wallin's gonna move and be awkward and be messy.
Derek wants to have his last fight in Africa, so that could be a good place for you two to.
I would love to get it on, but if he gets knocked out bad by Wallin, then that just kills everything, you know. Kills everything. Kills everything. So, but let's see. He might beat Wallin, you know. He might beat Wallin, which is good.
When you look back at the Povetkin fight, the first one, what went wrong?
Honestly, I'm a realist. I'll tell you the truth. Povetkin fight went wrong. I trained so hard for such a hard, dangerous fight and put myself through here. When I got the fight was so easy, I just switched off. You know, I was touching him so easy. Every time I touched him was going down. I was like, I was kind of disappointed. People might laugh at that. I was expecting a much harder fight and then switched off and boom. See, the second fight, I was switched on. As soon as they moved, I would either punch or I was gone or I'd defend, you know? So, you know, I like that edge. When I'm fighting, I like to feel a bit of edge, you know? I like to feel a bit of edge and feel like, you know, you know what I mean?
I think at the time it felt so harsh, the whole thing. You'd been waiting so long. You're one fight from your WBC title fight.
That's life though, man. You can't take nothing for granted, you know. And let's be honest, I was running the mill and taking a lot of risk at the time, but I'm a risk taker. I could have played it safe and fight nobodies, but that's why I have the fans I have and that's why people support me, because I take risks. People, real genuine people, normal people like me and you, normal folks, normal everyday Joe Bob that goes to work to 9 to 5 or whatever, they can relate to taking risks, you understand? And that's the people who I appeal to.
How many kids have you got? Do they all live here with you? Is that, or you have to sacrifice that as well, that they're far away and you have to be?
I have 25 kids.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
Genuinely?
I have 25 kids.
How do you manage that? Like, how do you manage, how do you manage?
I got a PA for them, for each one of them.
Nah, you don't. How many? You actually got 25? My God.
All over the world. I just need to have a half Chinese one, a half Japanese one, a half Indian one, half Filipino one, and a half German one, and I'm good. I complete the whole spectrum. Yeah, I've completed the whole spectrum.
I couldn't believe. Didn't you have your first one at 13? Wasn't it?
Yeah. It's crazy, man. I live a colorful life. Put it that way.
That must be a lot of pressure, man. Does that sometimes force you to make decisions business-wise that you don't want to make?
You know, my whole life has been pressure and stress, man. So thank God I've had some good people around me who's helped me to cope and deal with these things a lot better.
Do you think boxing fans don't think about that though? Because you know, obviously people get a lot of stick.
Boxing fans don't care, bro. Boxing fans, listen, you can win fights today and you're the best. Tomorrow you lose one fight and then everybody say, oh, he's trash. But I'm used to that.
How much is money part of your motivation?
Honestly, everyone fights for money. But, you know what? I got a lot of trauma and a lot of stress and a lot of anger and a lot of fight in me. And I want to fight it all out, man, before I become a miserable old man that starts getting angry because the cat's drinking milk outside from the bowl. You know, one of those miserable old farts that say, hey, why is the cat drinking milk? Hey, the cat's drinking from his bowl, chill. Chill, granddad. I don't want to be one of those. I don't want to be one of those kind of guys, if you know what I mean. You know, so yeah.
This boxing is such an obvious release for you. So how would you cope with would you still train?
Yeah, of course.
Boxing or just weights?
Boxing as well. You know, it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. As long as my body allows me, I will still train.
Is there anyone that you keep an eye on and you think that's a fight I really want? Like Lawrence Okolie.
I want to fight all the top guys. Lawrence Okolie keep calling my name, then his coach saying he's never going to fight me, so I don't know. Fuck him and fuck Joe Gallagher. I said I was up for the fight. They're the one that keeps talking shit.
What about Fabio? Where's Fabio at? Do you reckon he'll be a world champion?
Definitely be a world champion. Definitely. I think Fabio is the best prospect around at the moment, you know. Look at all you want, he is. It's just a fact. As many guys has had 100 amateur fights, they all just set up, professional all the way through, sports psych, training, nutrition, and look, some of them ain't doing nothing. You know, it's like when a guy come up the hard way, look at guys like Ron Lyle, all those guys that learned to box in prison, you know what I mean? Those guys that had it hard. They might have been the best fighters, but they're tough and they're strong and they're game, you know? It's, what do you tell you? He was telling us about a guy that learned to box in prison, you know? Them guys are serious guys, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, it's like, they just have that fight in them, you know?
Man, like, I can't imagine having a dad being a dad that young.
My whole life has just been like a tornado, man. It's just, I'm just spinning around it, hoping that one day I'll land in a good place, man. I just try and just, you know, I don't know. I just try and just, you know, I just hope for the best, man, and try and do the best I can and try and learn and try not to be ignorant and try to be humble. I'm not even counting some of these reps because I'm talking sometimes. Someone's gonna watch a video and say, he did 10 reps and they did 12 there. Hey. Sorry, one of my sons just texts me now. My son just texts me. You see what he texts? Hi Dad, can I please have some money for Christmas present? He haven't texted me in ages, that's why he texted me. But see, that's the level
Christmas
being
is
that.
3 weeks away, isn't it?
I just text him back, kiss my teeth. That's what I text him back. Not, you know, not even, hi dad, how are you? Hi dad, can I please have some money?
How do you manage that? 'Cause every parent has their own. Obviously, you give your kids money.
I give them back the same way. You know, listen, if you know, I work hard. If you want stuff, I'm all for my kids. I take care of them, but you have to, you know,
to earn it.
You have to have respect as well. You don't just message your dad saying, "Oh, hi dad, hi dad, can I have some money?" I could never speak to my dad like that. My dad would say, "Don't worry, wait, I'll send the money." My dad would say, "Don't worry, wait. Just keep waiting, I'll send the money." Christmas Day, but Dad, the money ain't coming. Is it? But I'll send it already though.
Is he a hard worker, Junior?
Yeah, man, he works hard, he trains hard. And he trains hard every day. He wants to learn, you know, and that's how it matters. And, you know, he's had 3 fights now, 2-1. So I'm happy that, you know, because he got big gas after the first one. They lost the second one. So I'm happy. You know, I'm happy.
When did he first tell you he wants to fight? Or you saw it?
Just said he just said he wants to fight. I said, well, I don't want you to fight, but, you know, whatever. He wants to fight, so what am I going to do?